How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you get it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day. Of another day that we call Friday. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? Hope everybody's going to do everything as far as being productive, as far as your weekend. I just wanted to come to you and just have a little talk with you in reference to the weekend and stuff. Like, we always talk about different things as far as, we're going out having a good time and stuff. And a lot of times we don't really think about, I always say, you never have to get ready because you already stay ready. And that being said, I want to talk to you in reference to a transgender woman. Her name is Courtney Purvis. Now, here she is right here. Very beautiful one, trans woman. Okay, very beautiful. Well, she went out to a bar. This bar is called Post Bar. Now, this bar is in Dearborn, Michigan, Minnesota. Here it is. Okay, see that? Now, she went to the bar and stuff with one of her friends and stuff, and she ended up coming from the bar looking like this. You see that? You see her face? There you have it. I'm going to let you hear it straight from her mouth. Hear what she went through in reference to going to this Post Bar. Now, this video is a little bit graphic and stuff. It's in reference to the pictures and stuff, because she was hanging out with her friends. She was hanging with a friend, and what happened was she came into an altercation. In other words, when she was going inside and stuff, it was two other girls that was going and coming out allegedly, and one of them bumped into her, and she made it into a problem. She purposely did it, like, one of them nudges and stuff. And she said, excuse me, she said, oh, is there a problem? And she was like, no. Courtney was like, no, it's not a problem and stuff. And the girl got agitated and stuff. It was just a bit of rage type of thing and stuff, because sometimes, when you go out and stuff, you want to have a good time, but then there's always people out here who try to ruin your night in reference to their nasty attitude. Now, this is what happened to her in a very graphic video. Look at this.
At the Post Bar, Dearborn. Look at my face, because I'm transgender. Look at all of this. And they treated me like I did something wrong. I've been attacked. Trans lives matters too. And I don't understand why they attack me like this. They attack me.
You see that? Look, you see her face? Isn't that horrible? And it seems like she's very shocked and she's very devastated, with what actually happened. And I feel as though, due to the fact that it just happened, she's kind of like trauma a little bit right there. You know what I'm saying? So the blood and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to let you see a video of reference to her telling the story. She's much more cleaned up, and she's being interviewed in reference to what actually happened that night. And you can hear in her own words.
Purvis tells Fox 2 she is a victim of hate. She's a transgender, and she is recovering from several injuries.
I was stabbed in my back. The stab was so deep that it was almost to the bone. You would have thought I got shot.
Courtney and her sister take us back to Tuesday night at Post Bar in Dearborn. The two had been out enjoying dinner and music. When they headed outside for a bit, Courtney says that's when a woman bumped into her.
Elbow to elbow, you get shoved, you get over it. But this kind of shove was like a shove like I don't like you shove.
The friend she was with said, oh, do we have a problem? And she said, no, if we did, we'll let you know. And then words were exchanged. The girl started saying hateful comments to her. And they went back and forth.
I don't know if security put her out. I think they did, but another security person might have let them back in.
About a half hour later, Courtney says she went back outside to the patio area.
I was taking a picture for Snapchat, and then I just hear like, that's a man, that's a man.
The attack soon followed.
Out of nowhere, I just feel like something tugged my leg, and I turned around. By the time I turned around, I get hit in the face with the bottle.
When it comes to security and management at the bar,
He viciously grabs her and he tossed her on the floor like a piece of garbage.
security did that?
Security did that.
The manager's like, we can't let this get out. Get the phone, get her phone. My phone is stolen.
Courtney says she doesn't know any of them, but she plans to file charges against all the people responsible for doing this to her.
It's just too much hate, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
Just be safe and just, stay true to who you are.
We came here to Post Bar to get the other side, but management chose not to comment. Meanwhile, police tell us they're talking to witnesses and investigating the matter further.
Okay, you see that? Her friend said, do we have a problem? And this happened on Tuesday and stuff. And the thing about it is they went out for dinner and music and stuff, just have a good time, hanging out and stuff. And, Courtney, you're in our prayers and stuff. We understand your struggle. We understand what you're going through, so stay strong and stuff. And you fight back and stuff. You have your sisters back here, and like I'm doing this video purposely because I want people to know what actually happened to you. And I just don't want it to go on, just something in the wind and stuff. So I'm doing this story in reference to that because I want other girls to see what actually happened to someone who's just minding their own business and stuff. And the sad part about it is that we can't go out and have a good time, just have a, just a little regular thing without somebody trying to intervene and stuff. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, that's a man and stuff like that. So if that's so my thing is this is that the fact that you're saying that she was a man, so that makes it right for you to put your hands on her. It's gonna come a time when that jumping on transgenders and feel as though it's right. Because I saw another video when some guy was fighting with a trans woman, and the guy was telling people, oh, don't worry about it, that's a man, that's not really a real woman. So that makes it okay for you to attack a transgender woman, so you said that's a man. But it's in the same breath of the double standard world we live in, when a man fights a female, that's wrong, but then we can't even say that no more, because we're watching men who beat up women now. We're watching men who watch other women beat up on other women who are actually pregnant, and they get their cameras instead of breaking it out. They're just videotaping the whole thing and stuff. So that's the world we live in right about now. So my thing is this. We're going to have to start, either people are going to have to start accepting that we're in a world that have different people involved, or a lot of trans women going to have to start fighting back. And the sad part about it is that when I say fight back, I'm not saying, as far as, get into a physical altercation, but the thing about it is that she pulled out a knife and she stabbed her in her back. I mean, that's enough. To me, I don't want to say too much because this is on video, but to me, if you could read my mind, you already know what I'm saying. Because if you get to the point in life where you want to get so uppity and you want to come that type of way, I feel as though I have to protect myself. When I feel as though my life is in danger, like the cops feel as though when they shoot you, we need to start acting the same way, and that's the thing about it. I don't know if they apprehend the woman yet, did they find the woman and stuff, and the club is worried about, the reputation, but they don't want this type of stuff to get out there, and allegedly the security guard done jumped to her and stuff. But, it's going to be more about the story that's going to come about, so I'll give you an update. If more comes out, I'll find out, and I'll share it with you as well. But it's very sad and stuff, you can't go have a good time. I went to a club one time before, with me and my girlfriend, we went to hang out and stuff, and it was a female that was trying to point out to me that I wasn't real and stuff, and she went and got another guy, and they're going to stand right in front of me, and try to point it out the matter of, that's not a real woman and stuff like that. And the thing about it is that when you get to the point you become that bold, but they don't want the repercussions. Like, they want to stand up there and just go, no, 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 no. But if you hit them, you're wrong. And it's going to come a time where girls are going to stop hitting you. They're going to start waiting for you. And they're going to start waiting for you somewhere else. and when you're on your way home or to somewhere or to a store or something, they're going to come at you. And a lot of times these girls, and I'm talking about the trans, we're going to start coming after these girls and guys, and they're going to start getting y'all. You keep putting this venom out here into the universe, and eventually the poison is going to fall right in your own hands. Because after a while, the girls are going to get tired of being murdered. The girls are getting tired of being blamed for being murdered. The girls are getting tired of hiding out. The girls are going to be tired of wearing hats. The girls are getting tired of wearing sunglasses just so they can live their life, and you become that judge, but you don't want to be judged. Anyway, that being said, this is just my opinion in reference to this. So, you know, Courtney, you're in my prayers and stuff, and for the girls like me, you know, stay safe and stuff, you know. That's what I wanted to put out there in reference to that, because I don't want to get too deep, because it's a very touchy subject. I get very upset that we have a victory story, because it could have been the story that she got murdered. You know, so this is a victory, even though it's bad, but it's also a victory. Because she was not murdered. I could be giving you this story a whole different way, because everything in this pattern could win another way. So please follow up and find who this woman is, and you prosecute her to the fullest. You press charges, you prosecute her to the fullest. Because in order to stand up, you got to stand somebody back down to let them know their place. So don't let this, make sure you follow up on this. Anyway, the man said, I want to say, thank you for watching. Be safe when you're living in your truth, because everybody's not going to agree with you. I don't know if that's the case or not, you know, in reference to her being, you know, attacked. But you never know. And that's a universal type of thing, because anybody can be attacked. But, you know, due to the fact she was trans and stuff, and then for her to be jumped on and beat on by the security guard as well, allegedly. You know, that's just too much. You know, you can't trust anybody. You know, but that's just me. I don't trust anybody anyway. Anyway, the best I would love to hear you feel about this. And I want to say hello, my dogs. Meow. I want to say hello, my kings. I want to say hello, new people. Boom. I want to say old people. Bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to best sleep that you can. And to know my life and fucking